Today, Nally Elementary would like to recognize all of our September Leaders of the Month. We are so proud of these students for their outstanding leadership in the classroom, playground, lunchroom, and always displaying the 7 habits at Nolly School. Today, I will recognize each student in each grade level and tell you a little something about them. Starting off in kindergarten, in Mrs. Craig's room, we have Riker Moore, who is proactive, begins with the end in mind, and puts first things first. Riker has had an amazing start to school. She's got focus made of steel as well as great self-control. Her ability to block out what others are doing when level 0 or level 1 voice is expected has astounded Mrs. Craig. Mrs. Craig said, "I appreciate her mindset, diligence, and kindness. Here's to a wonderful beginning of kindergarten, Riker. Hip hip hooray." In Mrs. Parton's room, we have Brooks Robertson. Mrs. Parton said, "Wow, Brooks is a natural leader. We have been in kindergarten for about a week and a half, and he is already helping and leading the other kids in our class. Brooks, you light up our day. We are so proud of you." In Mrs. Rankin's room, we have May Richardson. Ray demonstrates all of the 7 habits. Mrs. Rankin said, "May is a great listener and learner. She pays attention and volunteers in class. She is kind and caring towards others." May has done an outstanding job with the 7 habits in Mrs. Rankin's kindergarten class. Way to go. And in Mrs. Zukowski's room, we have Oliver Parsons, who is proactive. Oliver has had a great start to kindergarten. He is a good listener, follows directions, and has great work quality. Oliver is a kind and helpful kindergartner. Keep up the great work. Okay, moving on to first grade. In Mrs. Beard's room, we have Cece Gilmet, who is proactive and puts first things first. Mrs. Beard said, "We are so lucky to have Cece as a member of our class. Every day she shows that she is ready to learn by listening, following directions, and doing her best work and showing kindness. She also jumps right in to help if she sees a need. You are going to do amazing things, Cece. Keep up your great work." In Mrs. Bowser's room, we have Veda Belcher, who demonstrates all of the habits. Veda exemplifies the qualities of an outstanding student. She consistently demonstrates exemplary behavior, possesses excellent listening skills, and remains attentive during instruction. She participates in class discussions by raising her hand and consistently puts forth her best effort. Way to go, Veda. In Miss Nagy's room, we have Parker Plessich, who thinks win-win and puts first things first. Parker is a hard worker. He gets his work done and then asks what else he can do. He sets examples in line by walking nicely and with a bubble. He compliments his teachers and has a big heart. In Mrs. Rector's room, we have Liam Goff, who is proactive and puts first things first. Mrs. Rector said Liam has started first grade by being a leader. He's following directions, completing his work, and being a good friend to his classmates. Way to go, Liam. Okay, in second grade, our first student is in Mrs. Grandin's room. It is Amora Minnick, who synergizes. Mrs. Grandin said Amora is so quick to jump up and help others around her at any time. She said, "I appreciate her kind heart." In Mrs. Slimak's room, we have Zoe Essenberg. Zoe puts first things first. Zoe is off to a great start in second grade. She's tackling her new schedule and staying on track each day. Keep up the great work, Zoe. In Mrs. Truax's room, we have Addison Bird. Addison stays organized, completes tasks on time, and has a positive attitude. She takes initiative in her learning and classroom activities. Addison's proactive behavior encourages others to be more engaged and responsible too. Keep it up, Addison. In Mrs. Van Dorsten's room, we have Orson Varga, who is proactive. Orson is having a great start to this year by always listening and following directions. He follows the rules and has been friendly with his classmates. Way to start second grade. Okay, starting off in third grade, in Mrs. Braley's room, we have Grayson Shanes, who is proactive. Grayson is really off to a great start in third grade. He has had a positive attitude for learning, switching classes, and new routines in third grade. Grayson, keep being the leader we know you can be. Way to go. In Mrs. Esterly's room, we have Kinsley Hoffman, who is proactive. Kinsley is off to a great start this year. She is working hard by staying on task. She has an can-do attitude and chooses to listen and follow directions. Great leadership skills and a great way to be proactive. Keep it up, Kinsley. In Mrs. Stasis's room, we have Ava Coleman, who seeks first to understand and synergizes. Ava Coleman is one of many wonderful new students this year. Not only does she frequently ask if she can help me, she steps up and offers to help her classmates too, no matter what it is. She is an excellent example of what it means to work as a team and see what others need too. In Mr. Straub's room, we have Daisy Freeman, who puts first things first. Daisy is such a great leader by example. She quietly gets her work done without reminders. Her desk is kept neat and tidy. She is friendly to all of her classmates and adults. Keep up the great attitude and work, Daisy. Okay, in 4th grade, our first student is Sydney Jellison in Mrs. Gardner and Mrs. Hansel's class, who is proactive. What a great start to 4th grade for Sydney. We are very proud of her proactive habits. She is participating a lot in all of her classes. She is organized and ready and is a great classroom helper. Keep up the great work, Sydney. In Mrs. Lyons' class, we have Xander Taylor, who is proactive. Xander comes to class with a positive attitude. He listens and does what is asked the first time. Xander's friendly demeanor contributes to a positive classroom environment and makes it a more welcoming place for everyone. Way to go, Xander. In Mrs. Matson's room, we have Savannah Hadamio. Savannah has started the year off strong. She listens well in class and is ready to learn. She has been doing her work without reminders and showing good leadership traits. Keep it up, Savannah, and you will do great things in 4th grade. In Mrs. Oakes' room, we have Carson Moore, who is proactive. Carson began his 4th grade year with a can-do attitude. He is ready to learn and eager to help out. Mrs. Oakes said, I catch him being good nearly every time I see him. Carson is a super role model. Okay, finally in 5th grade, starting off in Mrs. Bellis's room, I have Morgan Jansen. Morgan is starting off 5th grade right by being proactive. She communicates well with her teachers and peers and overall has a sweet and kind disposition. Morgan is an organized problem solver. She approaches challenges with confidence and is always motivated to do her best. Mrs. Bellis said, I am so glad to have Morgan in my class this school year. In Mrs. Demrowski's room, we have Kenzie Evans, who puts first things first. Kenzie Evans started 5th grade and immediately stood out as a leader. Kenzie puts first things first by being prepared for class, paying attention, and completing quality work on time and helping teachers and other students when needed. Keep up the great leadership, Kenzie. In Mrs. Jones' class, we have Paisley Belcher. Paisley Belcher is an all-around leader in the classroom. She is a great helper and a hard worker and takes a proactive approach to everything she does. Mrs. Jones said, I am very proud of Paisley and enjoy having her in my homeroom. Mrs. Maggard nominated Ayla Ramirez. Ayla puts first things first. Mrs. Maggard said, Ayla prioritizes her schoolwork and asks great questions. Way to start out your 5th grade year, Ayla. In Mrs. Sewell's class, we have Ryan Kursanev, who thinks win-win. Ryan is new to our school this year and has fit right in. He has made friends and has done what it takes to make the most of a new situation. We're glad to have you, Ryan. Congratulations to all of our NALI Leaders of the Month. The entire staff here at NALI is so proud of you. Please keep up the great work and outstanding leadership here at NALI. Congratulations.